Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Gets a small piece near the plate. Foul ball, strike 2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Power gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Striding in once again, Colin Walsh. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Matt Kemp.
And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Oh my goodness, talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, No walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Ender Inciarte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Josh Colmenter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
55, Josh Colmenter.
Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the eighth.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Digging in once again, Clayton Kershaw. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
One attempt misses. The throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Gene Segura standing in. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Stubbs has a beat on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Ralph Kiner in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop,
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Puig is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The first baseman, number 33.
Ready once again, Eddie Murray. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Heiner going back on it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Los Angeles Dodgers win the opener here in the division series. Trevor Bauer is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. The loss goes to Trevor Bauer. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.